I'm so tired though. Anyway, how are we doing? I know it's kind of late. I know it. I know I said that you know, I'm gonna have a stream around 3 in the afternoon. And I did not. I was like, nah. 2 hours later. Yeah. So now normally, I don't know, it's been a while, okay? I feel like there's a lot of things happening today. Mm. How are we? I mean, mine life has been too busy this day. I say busy like then I realized one thing. It's going to be like the end of the year already. And I was like, what did I do for this year? I'm looking back, I did absolutely nothing. I was like, what achievement did I reach, That I absolutely will say that yes, I achieved this. And then turns out like a none. Think about that. I feel like the times go really fast this year actually. Thought I was going to have time for the plan for something, then realized that I may not wasted it. Lying full. This is just weird. Okay, anyway, what day is today? I think it's Wednesday. Oh, it's Wednesday. I feel like I'm going to stream more for this week, for these few days, because my break is coming soon. I just realized one thing. Yeah, I just realized one thing. I'm gonna out for a bit. For in like, a few days, weeks soon. And I haven't prepared anything yet. Okay, to be fair, I did. I did bought something for 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 my Switch. By the way, I changed the screen. I changed the screen protector for my Switch. By the way, yeah, I used to have a glass tempered one, but that one kind of hurts my eyes too much. The glare itself is hurting my eyes, so switch it out to be a matte s- screen. Mm, because am I lagging? Please don't be lag. Because that's no that's no music. because yeah, because I feel like matte screen is much better. Though the graphic will be even worse. But At least it's protecting my eyes a bit because I really like to play in a very not so eye protecting place environment height. So turns out that just the end. And then what? And then actually straight after I changed it. I did not I did not play that much anymore. I was like busy with stuff. End of the year, like months. Let's say the month is going to be end soon. This month's going to be end soon. You have a lot of things to do. Okay, you gotta pay your bills soon. And I may not forgotten to pay. Then what happened? Nothing happened. Then you have a lot of, you know, it's kind of like a routine. If I think that you kind of want to have a very clean start of New Year's, then everything has to push into that last month or last minute because I like to do that. Because you never realize that how fast time it just goes. It's just gone. Ooh, at the end. It's just gone like that. And then what happened? Then when you realize it's like, December, you are dealing with December stuff already. That's why you thought that I forgot. I have so many things that I need to do. I forgot every single goal that I aim for this year. And you're gonna in a panic mode. And then realize that you might have a holiday coming soon. And then Christmas holiday break soon. And then and during that time you can't do anything. Besides like pure on panicking. But anyway, let me catch myself up. I think there's a lot of things happening for these few weeks. Oh, from my last chatting, ranting stream. I don't know what happened. I don't know when was the last chatting stream. Okay, I just want to talk about my life. So deal with that. If you come into the stream right now, you might have some emotion breaks or not. I don't know. Depends how um how bad I'm gonna talk about my life. I'm just joking. So recently, I think it was last week. Yeah. Last week I went out with my manager and the other manager. Okay, so I have a lot of manager. Depends on project. You have a leader who take care of the project, right? Yep. I this one is like one of that leader who in charge of that specific project. And then something happened, and we need to go to a place to get some procedure to get something done. Okay, which requires both of us to be at there personally. So you can't do it online. You have to be there physically. Anyway, that's the whole thing. And then kind of meet up appointment, and then book an appointment and go there to get all this thing done. Because we really need that, by the way. We really need that. I think partially it was my fault for not checking up, but there's no much thing happening in the project. So, and I was busy with other stuff. Another project. I can't. We can't basically just be like, checking up that frequent. Uh, yeah. And then here's the thing. I don't personally like that leader too much because I think they micromanaging a lot for a very normal task. I'm just saying. But I don't mind micromanaging if you know what you're doing. Make sense? Like if you know how to operate it, yeah, sure. Manage it. I don't care. But when you say that, when you are micromanaging and you don't know what you are doing, that's very tough to work with you, if that makes sense. Because it felt like you don't know anything, but you keep on saying that asking this to be done. And you were like, bruh, if you don't know what is the procedure and how it's operate, maybe don't even ask. Don't even know. If you want to know, might as well learn it. But the point is, you don't want to learn it. Then I have a problem with you not knowing what I'm doing. And then what? And then you decided that using your position as a leader to order me around. I was like, never mind. Man, anyway. Anyway, so went out. Don't like this leader. Then what happened? Then we were in this situation where the staff at there need to explain to us about what we are going to do. Like give us an instruction of what we're going to do because you can mess up. Gonna mess up in the first place. And it's like, okay, you need to redo this one, you need to redo this one, and then A, B, C, and D. And for the whole time, this leader was like, just straight up not listening. I have a problem. I don't think it's. I don't think it's. I think it's rude. I don't think it's nice because, bro, they are literally giving you ways to get all this done smoothly. No, it's like part of their job. You should have respect them, and also it's like in a you are in a business culture. You have been a business workforce for a long time. You kind of know that being like or like not or like not looking at your phone during a very important discussion or meeting is like the thing. Okay, it's like one thing that you need to do. I don't care how many calls that you will miss during the whole discussion. But when someone talking to you, make sure that you are replying them. I thought that was just normal social skills. I thought that was makes sense, logical skills that you need. Turns out it was not. Yeah. And then I was discussing with my manager. My manager was like, oh, that leader, oh, that dude. That dude did the same thing in a very important meeting. So recently there's a huge changes in the organization I'm working with. Then they were like, yeah, it's a very important meeting that everyone should really focus on it. But somehow that dude was like have very important calls. See, I don't think. Okay, sorry. I don't think calls. I don't think. Okay, if it's a very important calls, yeah, sure. You know, announce, notify them, like say to the all those like higher management that there's this call and really need to take. So I'm just going to get out from the meeting room and do all the stuff first. Then I'll meet you up after I done with this issue. I after I resolve this issue, I thought that was the normal procedure for a meeting to be held, how it should be conducted. But turns out someone just never got that. I know I don't like this leader a lot. I think and do is like micromanaging too much. By the way, micromanaging without knowing what they are doing. And I was like, bruh, can you just do your own stuff that you're really good with and stop managing a lot of things? Because I'm getting really frustrated. hmm I don't know. Maybe I'm just too sensitive, or not. Or it's like the accumulations of every single thing that have been gone through for this year. This become very even worse. I'm telling you. I I don't want to work with him. If I have a choice, I don't want to work under him. But too bad, I can't social. I don't know how to talk with people. That's one of the that's one of the things I don't like to do. If I can, I prefer stay in one place than do my stuff. That's all. That's all I want to do. Anyway, should we play a game? Of playing a game, I thought of going into Pokemon, but I don't think that I have time, so then I'm being this one. I don't want to work. I don't want to work at all. Can someone like hire me? Yeah. Yeah. Then what happened? Nothing happened. This is like the most recent thing that I have with him. I was like, I don't like this leader. I don't want to work with him. But I don't have a choice because you were appointed for it for the project. I was like, can I not use that? Can I quit the project? No, of course not. They're very important. Actually, not that important. For me to neglect it for quite some times, it's not that important actually. If you think about that, it was just it was just me not liking the teamwork. And I don't. Yeah, so I have this problem with this leader for quite a bit, quite some time, quite some years actually. If you think about that, um, he didn't say anything. Couldn't say anything. Couldn't say anything basically. Not there because here's the thing. If you can't, here's the thing, right? Here's my here's my opinion on workplace. Cause I don't know. Okay, we have different culture. We have different work culture. Mine is like just your own. Mine is like a very stereotypical workforce area environment at that. Okay, yeah. That's one thing that always came into my mind. Was like, can I reject this project? Can I not work with these new employees out there? The answer is always no. Because for me, you kind of know when you are. I kind of know what I'm capable of. Then there's one thing that I'm not capable of is like socializing. So if you ask me, why I always go for those like office dinner that they always have, or like gathering they always wanted, and was like they always go for. And my answer for that was always like, nah, I'm not, I don't want to. I'd rather just to be with myself during weekend because I don't really want to go out. I just want to sleep. Okay. Then they always pair you with someone. They always match it with someone who knows, uh, who knows, who knows how to socialize. You know, who's good at socializing, who's good at talking. If you want me to talk about my work, yes, I can talk about that. But if you want me to get out, like promote something or like just socializing, I cannot. That's what I'm actually bad at. I know about that. I know my capability. I know that. So what do? I just not doing anything. I'll be like, sure. So they always pair up with those leaders and those people who able to interact with the basically a leader. And then leader wise they don't really have much opinion, and then they don't have really have much choice for them if you ever wanted to set up for a team. Yeah, so even you say that, you know, I don't want to work with this employee specifically, the the manager who decided this will not accept it just because you are not comfortable with that. It's like there's no way for you to say no. even though even though you did say that, you know, you're not that comfortable with this particular situation. And when the manager asked, when the HR asked, they were straight on us, like why? And if it's not something that very serious, yeah, the answer will be no. But I don't really have anything wrong with them, with the teamwork, the work with them. It's just I don't like them. Yeah, they don't like them. It's not an excuse. It's not a reason. Oh, that's it called. So yeah. At the end of the day, it's just that one project that you are working within, with those. Then after, it's just that one, not that temporarily, but it's like, you know, just that one little thing, one little project that you are working with them, and then I think still can manage it. So if you ask me, if you think about it, a lot of agency out there, those collabs, I wonder how many people be like, you know, I'm not that comfortable with this person, but I can't do anything about that because life, because it was needed. I don't know. Maybe it's just my mindset on working. It's kind of like those assignment. Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking, it's like those assignment that the teacher was like pair you up with someone that you don't really like, but you can't say anything about it because that dude did not do anything. Like, you know, mm, they didn't do anything wrong to you, I don't think you can say anything about that. Yeah, teacher will be like, you need to learn about how to work with others, different personality and whatnot. And then you'll be like, yeah, as long as it's not permanently or the whole time that I'm in your organization, I'm fine with it. But if you ask me if I'm going to be permanently, I might, might work it until I find I'll be finding a new job. I'm not going to lie. There's some people you just don't really know how to work with or how to communicate with them. Oh, communicating is like the worst thing. If you have like common topic, then it's fine. And it's like sometimes when they don't know something, then they use the tone. They use a tone of like ordering. Hi, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. This is just me like venting about my life. You don't want that, like just might as well like you might as well not watching this stream at all. Okay, I'm just talking to myself. It's okay. Thinking of playing Pokemon just now. Then I realized that I don't really have time. I'm gonna move it to the next stream, like later a bit. Mm. Anyway, oh wait, I'm still on break. I didn't know that. What did I say? Can't remember. Ooh, like, oh, okay, never mind. I want to go and get water during break. Then I saw it and I was like, my break is going to be end soon. Never mind. What did I say? Oh, communicating. Communicating is one of the worst thing in the team. I'm not telling you. And don't have like couldn't control their temper. It's actually very tough to work with this kind of leader because you don't know how to communicate with them. See, I really have a very bad communicating skills. Yeah, and then suddenly you put me into a team, but the leader is like having mood swing every single time, every single day. Mm, It's just not going to work with me. Hi. I have problem with that. I don't want. But then the worst part of the whole environment, the whole situation is, but they don't know something, and they somehow want to put their authorized tone for you. They have this weird, not weird. They have this tone, like you know, do this for me. And then you were like, you don't know what you were talking about. I was like, you don't know what you were talking about. You might as well don't order me something like that. Don't use that tone on me because I'm not comfortable. Yeah, I can't say that by the way. Respect the leader, they say. It's they are doing the best. And then you saw them do absolutely nothing. Yeah, that's why I actually don't like it at all. Because they don't know what they are doing and how and then they give you tasks it's like don't and it's like it's not even in your job scope, if that makes sense. It's like a random task and you're like, why should I do this? Why can't you do it yourself? I'm quite sure that it's part of your, you should have done that for yourself, not asking me to do it. I'm just saying, I have some issues with that. But then I don't really have the gut to tell them. It's not, it's more like, um, it's more like you need to find it at that specific time to be like, hey, oh, hi, thank you for the follow. Oh, wow. Like a model. Oh, it's a customized model that you can get. Yeah. Thank you. I'm not sure how much is it, but you can try to get it. It's not in the profile there. There's no link to it because I don't like a lot of link in there. But anyway, what's my story? I haven't done renting that person. I don't like that one. I don't want to work with that man. I forgot that story anyway. But yeah, another thing. Oh, another thing about this leader. I think that was like the first few months. Where we kind of set up. Actually, not the first few months. It's like last 2 months. And when we trying to prepare documents for 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 something, and then this dude, I don't know what they are busy of. Okay, because this dude like send me a copies of like something that you need to sign for them for the other parties. And then I was like, sure, let me just sign it because I assume that you are the one giving me. I assume that you have read through it. No. Know what happened? Turns out it wasn't. Turns out they didn't read it. I was like, bruh, I thought you are the one in charge. You should have seen this. You should have read this, and you'd be like, "Yep, that's exactly the documents that is accurate and correct." Turns out it was not. There's something missing in that document, and we, hi, thank you for stopping by today. And then what we have, and then I hope you have a wonderful day. And then when we went to the other party's place to deliver the documents, until then I was just realized that it was wrong. And then you know what happened? That dude was like that dude was blaming me about not reading the documents enough. And I was like, bruh, I thought you read through it. I trusted you. Turns out that dude is can't be trusted. I learned my lesson. Yeah. Because it was like a documents that that was not done in our department. It was done in another department. If you think about that, and then our department has to deliver it to the party that we are you know, to the other party. That's the whole point. Yeah, I was that was whatever I do. And then it was very awkward because they were like, bro, the document that you sent was not that accurate. There's something missing. And I was like, I don't know what happened. And what is the worst point? It's like the whole conversation happened at that. And then because I'm not the person in charge, I didn't know what exactly was missing. I just saw that, some information was not that correct. And then the person that should be talking, the person who should, be the one who's talking, just keep on typing on their phone. And I was like, bruh, we have an issue here. We have something we did, you need to do something about it. That turns out they straight out ignore every single conversation that we have on the on the room. And then now I have to talk about that. Yeah, about that. Can you find out the old documents that we delivered and use it and replace it to this new one? Or I'll send you another one, which I don't even know where is the documents coming from. I have no idea. The only thing that I'm in charge of is basically the messenger hostel. Yeah, exactly. Bro, I'm not even the messenger. I'm just there. I'm just there to get one certain task done. That's my job at that point, at that situation. The documents from preparations to deliver that, it was not even my thing. It was the little stuff. Okay? He should be the one who knows what they do. What kind of documents in there, what kind of informations that should be in there, and everything is correct and in the right place. I was there solely because I needed to be there. They need at least 2 people in there to get the whole thing. You have to be physically there. Then I was going to say something. Then I was the one who was available at that time, and I just got there. That's what happened. That's basically what happened. Oh, did nothing. I have no idea what is it. It's I got panic. I don't know how to talk because this is not something that I know. I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure that we have sent a similar document years ago to you. Can you check it in your system? And somehow replace them. Because I don't think we can I have no idea if I can. I have no idea where this document came from. But I don't think they are available right now for to amend the document. And turns out it was too old. Usually, if the documents is last year or last few months, the document's still valid. Excuse me. It's been years before the documents is quite old. It was not accurate anyway. It was not that valid anymore. Can't use it to replace it. Then we have a different solution. It's either I delivered it, but I shouldn't even be the one who's going to be yapping tutorial. Nah. Hi, welcome. Thank you for stopping by today. I hope you have a wonderful time. It's it's you're in an assignment group. You're in a group with people that you don't know, and that's this leader. Then you kind of, they say they want to be a leader, you can't say anything because you did felt like, you know, a leader should be able to be responsible for every task and to giving out a task that suitable for each member. Yeah. So that was what you thought about that. Then I never expect that I should be the one who you need to responsible for something that I'm not. I already forgot half the things. Don't even remember that because I also forgot what I said. And then what happened? Yeah, and then usually in the assignment, isn't it? You kind of divide parts that need to be done to each members. Then you choose which part that you need to do. Yeah. That always then suddenly one day the group kind of mess up. The group was like, okay, think we kind of forgot this one. Think we need to redo this one again. And then that thing involve another party and involve another, you know, you need to get a approval letter from your lecturer or from your teacher, something like that, to get to, and then that letter has to deliver to another party to get to redo something. Have you done, I don't know if you've done, but have you done those kind of assignment that you need to go out and interview people? Usually the teacher have to give you like an approval letter, like a proof of like, yes, this is my student. Remember to, you know, please trust them enough to give you that interview. Nah, it's like a letter for the interviewee to have it, you know. It's like a bunch of informations for them to be like, yes, this is legit. The interview will be used for this and that. That have something like that usually. And then what happened? And then in the possibly, and then and then before the interview, you realize that wait, why is the letter? Then wait, the letter has something wrong. Wait, I need to get another letter. Then the leader should have done that because I don't know, shouldn't the leader is the one who going to be those who talk to the teacher? I don't know. Okay, there's a level of authorities at that. I think it really depends on the group. Some doesn't really matter. Like whoever go there is like, you know, it's alright for them. But some just have this level of authorities. Whatever you did, you discuss it with your leader. Then your leader have to discuss it with the teacher to see that, you know, if this plan able to go through, if this assignment is going smoothly. No, I forgot. Yeah. Take the little responsibilities, liar. Think that you need to be very responsible for whatever you are doing, bro. Yeah, don't use me as something. Don't use me as a scapegoat. I'm telling you, if it's not something that I've done. Yeah. Anyway, then the leader noticed something wrong with the documents straight on, like, you know, you should have read through it. I was like, bro, you cannot do that. You did not say that. And the worst part is you can't actually say anything to them. Because respect the elders, that's what they say. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to work anymore. For you, it's like, I don't want to work every day, but I gotta work as well. I gotta work every day. So that happened. I think that happened. I think that was the recent one that I have. And I was really tired after like handling those stuff. Anyway, I'm done with this, dude. Don't want to talk about that anymore. It's just no, who am I joking? I'm still going to talk about this, dude. Oh, no, actually, no. Actually, no. I'll say I'm gonna yell for an hour. It's almost time. End of the year. By the way, I was thinking about making a new planner for next year. Then I realized one thing. I realized the current planner doesn't really suit me anymore. I need something that I can. I don't know. Maybe my life is changed. I don't know what will happen next year. Life changer. Christmas is coming soon. Christmas. I actually don't care much about Christmas. It's bad to say that. But during Christmas you can eat tons of that's like Christmas dinner discount here and there. Hi, welcome. Thank you for stopping by today. You have a very unique username there. I hope you have a wonderful time. There's Christmas sales. Okay, that's the only thing that I think that's like worth. I think Christmas sales usually means that, you know, almost the end of season. Then there's homie. Everyone has a very. Do you know I'm actually bad at naming something? I'm actually like seeing very creative username at here. I was like, how did you guys get that name? Mine is like the most boring username out there. It's just a cat. How's the cat doing? I think flashback. Up to bad. What will you guys get for Christmas sales? Coffee knows what happened. Mine, I don't know. Okay, back then I used to like to buy clothes because Christmas sales usually have a lot of like clothes, clothing, clothing brand getting tons of sales, or like discounted price. And then recently found out that I'm actually not that into clothing right now because, bro, I went to a place. I went to shopping recently. You know, change of season. I decided to buy something that something that that would keep me warm, right? And since when the one thing that I have in mind is since the for quite some time is like since when clothing has become so expensive. I didn't know. I didn't know that like just just a normal sweater can cost me like two milk tea. It's a lot. It's actually more than two milk teas. It's like three. Make it three. It's getting very expensive. And I just bought like a couple of socks. And then I think I was a sweater. And then I didn't even buy anything more. I was looking, by the way, that's a new dress. I actually really wanted to try it out, but it's like over budget for me. And then it was it was the amount about my budget that I have to get new clothes for the season. And I was like, I don't remember buying this few clothing can cost me so much. What have happened? Since when you secretly increase the price that I didn't know. But yeah. Now I just don't know what to buy because it felt like even if it a lot of discount, a lot of sales, it was still cost me a lot. And I was like kind of broke right now, so even with sales, it's just it didn't really excited me anymore. I was like, I still have enough clothing to get me through. So it's not like I'm growing. I'm growing up. I still can wear the same old clothing that I have for a few years back then. Because I'm not getting overweight. I'm not getting underweight. It's still there. The weight is still there. So mm. Then they keep on saying that if you buy one piece of clothing, then you have to throw away like 2 or 3 year old clothing, to make sure that you keep your closet as simple as possible. Basically, to avoid over holding your stuff. And I was like, I don't think I can do that right now. If I just buy one sweater, I have to throw out 3 things. What can I throw out? I have like few clothings out there. do cannot be true. Oh yeah. So a lot of Christmas sales coming out though. Thinking of getting. But I also think that there's nothing that worth buying anymore. So everything is expensive. The only thing that is everything is the price is increasing. The only thing that is not is my salaries, okay? Mine was not. It was the same as years before. Every time I want to go to the cinema, I want to watch a movie. I was like buying a ticket. I was like actually in the process of buying a ticket. You know, choosing my seat, get the best view. And then getting popcorns and all that. Then what happened? Then when I wanted to check out and then to pay for it, it was way expensive. Unless you have a job, whoa, I keep that. That's nothing. There's no way I can do anything about it. You have to find something to make. I have to sustain myself. I hope you get a job soon, Because I feel like finding a job right now is very tough. The competition at that is like very tough. Everyone is like highly educated. And I'm here be like, I'm not that educated at all. Please don't, please don't fire me. The only reason why I have a job is because I stay in that organization for a very long time. I did part-time job at there while I was in college. And then after graduating, I was keep on working with them. It just a transitions between part-time then full-time. That's all. And then that the place that I work with is very nice. At least the manager that I met is quite nice. Not some of the manager out there, but the one that I'm working with, yeah, they are quite nice. They're not someone who, as long as you did your task, and as long as you did your job as they require, they have no reason to lay you off. So I have a very secure job, to be honest, a very stable job at least. That's it. That's why I say, even if I get like a very shitty leader, like a very bad leader that I don't really want to work with, I still need to work. Then then this is a place where I went about that. I'll be like, what about this leader? I don't like this one, but the next day I'm still going to work with them. I feel like right now, at least for this year, those who have a job probably don't want to quit that much. Then I don't think people want to quit at all. Even like it's not a very nice job to have. It's getting harder to get a job, I'm not going to lie. Because it's not the first time that I was like, maybe I should have, get out. Get out from my comfort zone. Try to find a new job, and then look into those job markets, and everyone's like highly educated, and then I was like, maybe not. Okay, sometimes staying at the comfort zone is alright for you. For you, it's okay. And also, I felt like there's a lot of people going back to uni. Yeah, because they don't really know. They couldn't find a job. They use it as like a transition time period for them to get more educated, more time to find a good job, while able to gain a lot of skills. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Because if you think about that, you are using you're using the college or the university as just like a something temporarily. I don't know. The whole point of university, personally, is that you can be in a environment to study something that you really want to know, the depth, the meaning, and the knowledge about that particular subject. If you don't want, then I don't see the point of it. You are basically wasting a lot of money on that. Do you know how expensive tuition fee are there for a for a program? It's more like, but again, if you don't really have a job, this is the only option that you can get. I mean, why not? At this point, everyone is trying their best to survive. I don't blame it. I cannot blame it. I don't think it's wrong. Honestly, I think it's a very smart move. It felt like you can also met with people, and then you can create your own connection. Thank you for the follow. I hope you have a wonderful time. Thank you for stopping by today. And then where's my theory? Uh you can make your own connection in the university while studying to get a job. To get a job that's higher paid than what you have right now, or different positions, or basically a career change for yourself. There's a lot of possibility at there. That is, if you have the money to pay for the tuition fee, bro. It's expensive. With okay, I'm not sure about public university. I'm quite sure. I, if you ever, because depends on your system, depends on your government. Everyone has different fee. Apparently, mine is I need to pay full. Okay, think about that. I think if I ever want to pay full, well, that's a different story. It's like I can't afford that at all. But a lot of people going into college back right now is they have some kind of subsidies, they have some kind of benefit. So personally, I think that's a very, very smart move. Should have done that. Get out of your comfort zone for your go into a different career path. Nah. Then what actually? At the end of the day, you are still trying to survive the world. If you don't have money, how would you survive? Money is everything. Sounded like those gold digger actually. No, I'm not actually. I just think that money is a way for you to secure your life. So you have to earn a lot. And then I just look at my bank account and broke. Broke. Why do I still felt tired? I slept for like a long time. Joking. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I actually, what was that? I actually felt even tired after a very long so I can't sleep for more than a certain hours. I don't know if it's something happened to everyone or it's like something happened to me. I have no idea, okay? So if I slept over that, I felt tired the whole day. Hmm. So at this point, I have no idea if I actually recharge by sleeping or I'm wasting my energy by sleeping. And I'm wondering, I don't actually dream in this kind of during the nap time. I am like deep sleep, so I don't know if I'm like my body was like, bro, you sleep too much. Get up, we work. Get up and do something. Or be like, I am dreaming, like I'm wasting a lot. I'm using up my energy in my dreams. That I had no idea what it is. Shoo. Mm. I'm actually in a. I said I wanted to do about the 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 Christmas nail art. I haven't done it at all, actually. I haven't finished that as well. So I keep saying that, I'm a bit, I'm a bit in rush for everything. My holiday, my holiday is coming, and I'm here yapping about my life. Well, I really need to do a lot of stuff actually before the holiday. I don't want to do things after the holiday because it felt like you just if okay. By the way, if there's a lot of things after holiday, it just felt like you are recharging for those tasks, and then you get so tired. After you get so tired thinking about it because that's what I have like straight after my break recently. It felt like I have a lot of things to do more than what I have before the break. And I'm like, then what's the point of me having a break? Because everything is like committed after it. It's more like, okay, I'll do it after that. I'll do it after that. It's always this mindset. Then straight up after the break, and I saw that so many things I need to do. And I was like, don't. I was like, I kind of regret my decision of having the mindset of it. I'll do it later. So yeah, for this break, I want to do, I wanted to do every task that I can do in at once in this such short time frame. Then I can actually have a Christmas holiday. How would you celebrate Christmas, by the way? Mine is just go somewhere to eat. Because in my culture, there's a festival very close to the Christmas. I don't think it's like in a week. It's like a few days apart. So Christmas is like around 26, 25, 26. And then yeah, sorry to big. Then the I don't know what it's called in English. Typical family dinner, nothing special. Ooh. Okay, what kind of family dinner is fun though. What kind of dish do you have every year? Oh, it's like different. Oh, it's the same. Oh, there's 1 year that your family just didn't wanted to prepare everything and just order pizza. Or like have frozen pizza. Because I'm quite sure the store is kind of closed during that time. Mine just have a family dinner. Yeah, same. But we instead of having a dinner at our place, we just went out. It's like a very nice dinner. It's like a very nice Christmas dinner. Those kind of, you know, those dinner that you can actually. It's not something that we usually have. Yeah, that kind of dinner. And honestly, if it's like dinner, I actually prefer it to be lunchtime because usually this kind of dinner kind of you eat a lot, isn't it? Like you kind of be stuffed after that. It's hard to digest after dinner, then straight to sleep. Like I don't know, my body just can't handle it. Okay, I'm too old for it. So mine doesn't really have a set of what. I live in a coastal town in the UK, so we have the typical roast turkey. But we have a fish course before. Oh, I'm curious on the fish course. What do you guys have? Please don't tell me it's like fish and chip, okay? Because you are in the town. You are in the town. You're in a coastal town. Don't do that. Roast turkey is kind of fun. It's delicious to have. I like the. I like. I like I like how some of the place after Christmas they give you like turkey sandwich. Oh, go for it. Because I couldn't finish a roast turkey. Okay, it's too big. So instead of getting one, and I'm quite sure that I can't finish, yeah, I'll just get this sandwich version of it. Hey, it still makes sense. Still in that week, okay? We have like mochi. Mochi with soup mochi. So mochi with ginger tea. That's one thing that you kind of need to eat. It kind of it symbolizes reunion or something. I can't remember. I feel like a lot of human festival is always resemble reunion or gathering with the one that you love, those you care about. Mine is mochi. Think you can get it. That's mochi in with depends on the catch of the day. Ooh, oh, you roast it. It's kind of fun to have. I kind of want to try it out. Roast cutter, mackerel. sounds very nice. Okay, what is like the usual fish that you can get in this season? Cod? Because I feel like mackerel is something that you can get every time. It doesn't really matter overseas. I don't know. Because like my local Japanese cuisine always have mackerel. Then I was like, will it have? Is it like seasonal or something? From what I know, usually they don't really have any season. Because the store always told me that, around this time there's no this type of fish, there's no this kind of seafood, and I was like, why not? I thought you guys farm it. Yeah, turns out it was like some of them was like wild catch. I didn't know that. Okay, I'm so sorry. Mm. It's like sometimes they say that I don't know what kind of fish because I actually don't like seafood that much actually. I just know a lot because the store owner always talk about it. It's a Japanese cuisine. They use a lot of fresh seafood. Like it need to be as fresh as possible. Then they talk about how to store it in to keep it fresh, apparently. So sometimes I was there, I was just listening to that dude talking because I have nothing to do. Okay, because I'm bored, because they always see me like alone eating there. I was like, bro, you could have brought your dad out, brought something, brought someone here. I was like, it's alright. I prefer to eat alone. And they came out talking about it because I don't eat raw fish. I used to have that, then something happened. I didn't do that anymore. And then since then, I just don't touch anything raw. I just don't touch. I don't have anything raw inside my stomach anymore. And then owner was like, "You should try our sashimi and whatnot." I was like, no. Around this time, you can catch fresh fish called palok. Hey, I don't like. Ah, I think I tried it once. I don't. I don't know how it's cooked, but I remember I don't like the taste. Yeah, it's not everyone's taste. Yeah, I'm guessing that's one of the reason. I have some. I have average human being taste, but mine is just there. So if the majority of people don't like it, I most likely don't like it as well. I think I tried it before because the name sounds very, very familiar. Like I saw it somewhere. For me to remember it, and I was like, probably not nice because I don't remember that I said that I like it. She's supermarket. Yeah. Cod is like the fish that everyone's kinda accept. Like everyone doesn't really hate it. At least for me, I never encounter someone who say that I actually don't like cod that much. When I did. But it's not to the point that they couldn't take it. It's more like, hmm. Sorry for the big. Hi, welcome. No, I just swung by and I wanted to say you're doing a job. Let me read through it, alright? It's a long message. This game can't contain my chat box. We have we all have our own battles and been fighting yet. You still here, Fatih? I hope you have a wonderful day as well. And I hope that I hope you are doing well. Okay. And thank you for stopping by. It's kind of like summon though, but usually I'm doing well. Hope everyone doing well as well. I wish the best for you all. Thank you. I'm quite sure everyone is doing their best. Like even though life is just not that nice, but it's doing their best. But I did hear someone say that they don't really like someone. I don't know. Yeah, life is tough. I know, right? But important is, you know, pushing it through it, sure. But you kind of need to, sometimes, you kind of need to stop and look around. Then might, you know, slow down a bit. That's kind of important. Take some rest. Mm. So take a rest in between pushing. That's also important. Sometimes it's alright to stop, and sometimes it's alright to not doing anything at all. That's my theory, okay? Because sometimes pushing is a bit too tough right now. Too much. Hi, welcome. Hey, you reached the you reached the Random 7 stream with strike. Hey, see? You did not miss my stream. I missed my own stream. Ah, welcome. Yeah, slowing down and living in your life. Getting adequate rest is very important. It's okay to take a knee. It's okay to stop every once in a while. Exactly. Even the strongest soldier need time to rest before the next battle. What's important is you keep moving forward. Exactly. No, actually, what is important is like you are surviving at this point. Like, bruh. Moving forward, stopping down, resting is fine as long as when you look back, then there's nothing you regret of. Okay. And every aspect of life should be important, even if you are wasting that. Make sure you don't regret it. I wish you well for you. Ah, thank you. I may continue. I hope your journey today is as always. Good luck for that. Okay. Say I wanted to stream like for like an hour just to yap about my life. Turns out it was like an hour or something. Should I end? Ah, I should end soon, actually. Where's my story? Yeah, about salmon. What was the thing? Well, actually, no. Let me like. I felt like mm, something about fish in general. I don't think that there's a certain portion that you can take. Personally, okay, this is just personal opinion because I feel like over that portion, the fish is not as good as anymore. Like you felt very. You don't want to eat that anymore. You don't want to eat that fish anymore. That's what I have. Personally, I don't really like. I just don't really like seafood. Okay, someone that I know really knows how to eat. Like they can eat a lot. Just a personal opinion on that. Anyway, I said I wanted to do a lot of gaming stream around these 2 weeks. Now I keep missing my stream, my own time, my own schedule, and I was like, am I not able to finish my game before my break? Because I also wanted to check out, Infinite Nikki. They decided to put out 2.0 right now. I was like, I'm not. I'm not complaining because it's actually quite a nice timing. During the anniversary of not yeah, nice, very nice. Very, very nice. Uh, but I don't think that I find enough time. Well, actually, if I maintain the schedule that I have in my mind right now, maybe I can finish. Maybe I can finish the game. But life is a bit busy currently. Okay, it's like end of the month, end of the end of the year. There's a lot of things to do. I don't know. There's a lot of things you need to prepare. There's a lot of tasks that you kind of like procrastinate. You'll be like, I'll do it this year, and then December is coming, and you'll be like, great. I don't think that I can finish that in like a month. Oh no, kind of panic, and you'll be like, what if I just postpone it to next year? I think that's easier. We'll have to actually go live. I don't want to. I feel like I'm quite lazy for this. I don't know. It's not that I'm in a slum, I didn't even notice I didn't notice. I am sorry. Let me rephrase. I didn't think you noticed that I was in a slum like during around. I think it was like July or something. But during this time, it felt like yes, I need to stream, but I'm kind of lazy. I'm just very lazy. My I wonder if I can get an ice cream because I kind of want to get an ice cream. I plan for content. A lot of my content for streaming has been like scrap off and then ignore. Nah, did absolutely nothing about it because I was like, ice cream this time of the year. Why not? There's a thing called you beat the cold with cold. I decided to beat the cold with ice cream. I'm gonna get one. Hold on. Ice cream. Ice cream. I'm hungry. See, I think ice cream is a good thing. When you are hungry and you are thirsty, this is a good, good thing to have. Is it expired? Oh, let me see. Oh, it's not. Okay. Because it's kind of look like it's expired. Does ice cream expired? They always have this expiry date at back of their packaging. But I thought it was just frozen. But I thought frozen stuff can have a very long life. My opinion, if it's frozen, they are immortal. Hey, if you're in Australia right now in summer, okay, think about it. It's okay. I drink warm water later. Hmm. Anyway, what is my conversation just now? My topic just now, can't remember. Well, let me tell you, the weather is getting weirder. It was raining a few days ago, and today the sun is out. Alright, I thought they say it's going to rain for the whole week, and so I was like, half of the week, and then it's not raining anymore. I don't want to. I don't want to trust the weather forecast anymore. But in fact, it's not like I'm trusting it from the beginning because I was carrying it and the umbrella everywhere. Okay. I think it's a good time for me to end my stream. I have ice cream right now. Kind of want to eat it up. So, I'm probably gonna stream later. Hi. As always, thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by today. I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Please, as always, take care of yourself and we'll see you when you decide to drop by my stream again. Alright, thank you. Bye bye. On stream.